Today I'll be demonstrating how to add non-mileage expenses to your expense report. You will need to choose an expense from the list of expense types that most accurately describes the charge that you incurred. As you can see, the expenses are listed by category, which makes it easy to locate the expense that you would like to report. I will show you how to add an expense for cell phone usage, public transportation, and parking. Underneath the Communications section, select Mobile Cellular Phone. The red highlighted fields are required, and therefore you must enter information into those fields. As you can see, the expense type, transaction date, payment type, location, and in-state fields are already pre-populated with data. For the transaction date field, select the date that the expense incurred. Next, update the business purpose field. Enter the amount that you're seeking reimbursement for in the amount field. If you need to add additional details, you can input that information in the comment box. You will now need to attach the receipt to your expense, so select Attach Receipt at the bottom right-hand corner. If you have uploaded a receipt previously, you will see that receipt listed under Available Receipts. If there are no available receipts, select Browse next to File selected for uploading. You will need to locate the file on your computer to attach to the entry. Once the file has uploaded, you will see the file under File selected for uploading. Please note the acceptable file formats to attach. Select Attach to upload the image. You will now see a new tab labeled Receipt Image. If you click that tab, you'll see the image of the receipt. To go back to the details of your expense, select the New Expense tab. If you're satisfied with your entry, select Save at the bottom right-hand corner. The expense has now been saved underneath the Expenses column, and you can also quickly review the receipt image by hovering over the receipt icon. We will now add a public transportation expense. Select Public Transportation underneath the Transportation category. Some of the fields may pre-populate with data from a previous entry. Make any changes as necessary. Enter the amount of the expense. You will then need to attach the receipt to the entry, so select Attach Receipt at the bottom right-hand corner. Locate the file on your computer by selecting Browse. Once the file has uploaded, select Attach. If you're satisfied with your entry, select Save at the bottom right-hand corner. The expense should now appear underneath the Expenses column. Lastly, we'll add the parking expense. Select Parking underneath the Transportation category. Update the fields accordingly and enter the amount. You will then need to attach the receipt, so select Attach Receipt at the bottom right-hand corner. Locate the file on your computer by selecting Browse. Once the file is uploaded, select Attach. If you're satisfied with your entry, select Save at the bottom right-hand corner. If you're satisfied with your expense report, select Submit Report. You will then be prompted to confirm if you would like to submit your report. You will receive a confirmation that your report has been submitted successfully. Your submitted report will now appear under Active Reports, pending the approval of your supervisor. This concludes the overview on how to enter non-mileage expenses.